What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a road to 100% on A King's Tale Final Fantasy 15. This is a free download on the PS Store for March 2017. I'm not sure how long this will stay on, but this is not part of the PS Plus lineup for March. It is a free download, so make sure you pick it up. There are 13 trophies, and they're pretty easy to do. Finish story mode with some combat-specific trophies that you can get afterwards, but it's best if you do it in one try. And then after you beat the game, you'll unlock a dream battle mode, which is like a challenge mode that has 25 of them that I'm working on for those. But I finished the game as of this episode. Finished the game, got most of the trophies, and the last thing I need to do is the dream battle. So if you look at the timestamps below, it will show you when I unlock the trophy, and I will go into more detail on how to get those trophies. But throughout this game, it's a side-scroller hack and slash kind of game, but you have to be aware of what enemies you're fighting, because some enemies are easier to kill with certain techniques. And for the sake of being simple, I basically just spam the same buttons over and over again. So like here, you see the blue colored samurais? Just use square. Power slash it away, they don't defend. But these ones, the armored one, the red clothing one, and I use triangle to break their stance. Later on, when you get skeletons, you're gonna use circle for the cyclone attack and all that stuff. So hope you guys enjoy watching the series. It's gonna be a short series. I'm gonna be covering the other PS Plus games. I have some episodes ready, but I want to finish the majority of it first in order for it to be a full platinum guide. I don't want to start platinum and then realize I can't finish it. But yeah, thanks for watching. We will see you guys in the next episode. So when you get to this section, Insomnia Suburban District, a lot of flans will spawn and you'll have to use your magic to destroy them. And since there's so many of them, this is like, you will get it pretty much for sure. So just like go on one side and then, you know, aim it at the other side. And so I just did that, used 2 of them, and then just did the whole entire map. I think it helps if you have 3 bars of magic. And there you go, group discount. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye everyone!